So, I live in an apartment building. And when you live in an apartment building, you have to get used to a lot of strange and fun little quirks, like the elevators and staircases and hallways are gonna smell different pretty much every day. And sometimes it's gonna be disgusting, and sometimes perhaps oddly pleasant. But you never really know what you're gonna get. And then sometimes in the middle of the night when you're home alone and you start hearing noises and you get a little bit creeped out, you have to wonder, should I be scared for my life? Or do I just kind of brush it off as Harry, Joe, or Larry next door doing their usual? So for the last maybe a month, maybe more, several weeks at least, the apartment across the hall from me had a newspaper sitting out front. A newspaper just sort of propped up against the door, as if someone had just tossed it down. Now, if that door had been opened, it would have fallen over. So for weeks and weeks and weeks, this newspaper sat there, and every time I looked at it, I thought, I wonder, why is it still there? Why hasn't it moved? As if no one is coming and going out of this door, out of this apartment, and I brushed it off, oh, maybe they're on vacation. But every once in a while, I did have a more sinister thought. So, after all of these weeks, perhaps a month, I've lost track of time, honestly. But today, the entire apartment was blocked off. It was tarped. There were propane-type tanks and sort of poles in the hallway, like reinforcement beams. And it was really warm and very noisy. Clearly something was going on in that apartment. And outside, there was a truck that said something about pest control. So, I'm really starting to wonder, did someone die in the apartment across from me? Did someone die many, many, many weeks ago and nobody noticed for all of this time, to the point where the body began decaying and attracting bugs and some kind of infestation that they now have to fumigate for? I think that's what happened. So I'm feeling a little uncomfortable about being here. But you know what? Makes me wonder, how much cheaper would that make rent for that place? Hearts all over my face, guys. Bye.